And then finally, a small bridge on the campus of the University of Miami, where for the first time we did auger cast piles that were very interesting using composite materials. So again, small projects in a sense, not iconic from a perspective of the challenge, structural challenge, but certainly the first ones that hopefully have led to much larger commercial application. Oh yes, okay, this is another great project that the Florida DOT obviously started. We participated with one of our students in doing some monitoring of the construction. Is what we would define a seawall made with piles that are known as a technology as secant piles. So fundamentally was a 5,000 linear feet of seawall in the city of Flagler Beach to protect the seaside and protect A1A, which is the route also very important for evacuation. The construction was completed on time, very successful, less than 4.5 months. At that time was the largest use of GFRP rebars in the country, over 1.5 million linear feet of rebar, obviously. And what happened that you indicated, 3 years after the completion of the construction, another hurricane unfortunately struck the peninsula, Hurricane Ian, and obviously hit that area. But the seawall resisted, very, very well and became exposed, but totally protected the A1A route and is a testament to the excellence design that the engineer performed and then obviously the contractor executed. So an extremely good example of engineering and construction.
So I think the nature has tested GFRP bar here.
Absolutely, and actually that test, even though we did not ask for it, I think the testimony and the outcome of this indicates that we as, let's say, technical people can address sometimes rather intelligently the challenges that, natural events, unfortunately, test us with.
Have you been part of any projects that are in South Asia or Indian subcontinent per se?
Okay, so this it's probably one of the areas of the world that I've not been very active. I think the opportunities there are as extreme as in terms of importance as in other parts of the world. India as a subcontinent is subject to very major natural challenges that are related obviously to subtropical type of environment, high moisture, presence of salt in the atmosphere, and so on and so forth, and other factors very important, depletion of natural resources, particularly aggregates. So I think that even though I've not been involved directly in any project in the subcontinent there, I'm aware of this issue, and I think that the interest in GFRP as internal reinforcement to address some of these issues is really the right thing to do. Again, GFRP will not substitute steel in every structure. That would be not only unreasonable, but also stupid. Steel is a blessing of God, but I think in applications where we are challenged by environment, for example, get rid of corrosion, or we have to use materials that are non-traditional, for example, sea sand, seawater in the mixture, then recycled concrete aggregate. These are all great reasons to replace conventional steel with GFRP reinforcement.
FRP rebar बोले तो FiBAR.